Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak. From the streets of Athens to the top of the NBA, Giannis's journey is a true story of perseverance, hard work, and determination. Today, we're taking a closer look at the rise of one of the most unstoppable forces in modern basketball. Early life and background. Born on December 6, 1994, in Athens, Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo's life began in the shadows of the towering Acropolis. His parents, Charles and Veronica Antetokounmpo, were Nigerian immigrants who had moved to Greece seeking a better life. Giannis, along with his brothers, grew up in a small apartment in the neighborhood of Sepolia, where they faced the harsh realities of poverty. With limited resources, Giannis and his brothers often had to improvise, using makeshift basketball hoops to practice. Despite the challenges, they found solace in the game, and basketball became a way out. Giannis was tall, but he was raw, lacking the polish of many of his peers. What he did have was an unrelenting work ethic and a burning desire to make something of himself. Introduction to basketball. Giannis's first steps on the official basketball court were with the Philatletikos BC youth team. While his raw athleticism caught the attention of coaches, his skills were still in their infancy. At just 13 years old, Giannis was a late bloomer in basketball terms, but the potential was undeniable. By the age of 16, Giannis was playing for the senior team at Philatletikos in the second division of Greek basketball. His impressive performances in Greece's second tier quickly drew the attention of scouts from around the world. But it wasn't just his athleticism that made him stand out. It was his versatility. Giannis could play almost any position on the court, from guard to forward, which made him a truly unique talent. The NBA draft. 2013 was a pivotal year for Giannis Antetokounmpo. At just 18 years old, he declared for the NBA draft. Few expected him to go high, given his relative obscurity outside of Europe and his rawness as a player. However, Giannis's physical gifts, his length, agility, and athleticism, were impossible to ignore. He caught the eye of Milwaukee Bucks' general manager, John Hammond. Giannis was selected with the 15th overall pick by the Milwaukee Bucks, a move that would go on to change the course of NBA history. Early years with the Bucks. Giannis' first few years in the NBA were a steep learning curve. He was raw, underdeveloped, and struggled with the speed and intensity of the league. But he never backed down from the challenge. In his rookie season, Giannis averaged just 6.8 points and 4.4 rebounds. But the flashes of brilliance were there. Giannis was thrust into the spotlight of the NBA, but wasn't yet the superstar we know today. He was learning how to be a professional athlete, how to develop his game, and how to play at the highest level. His early years were about growth, physically, mentally, and on the court. Development into a superstar. By his third season in the NBA, Giannis began to make real strides. Under the guidance of the Bucks coaching staff, he honed his skills, adding more to his offensive and defensive arsenal. Giannis worked tirelessly on his ball handling, shooting, and physical strength. His commitment to becoming the best version of himself was unwavering. In the 2016 to 2017 season, Giannis was selected to his first NBA All-Star game, a clear sign that his transformation was taking shape. That year, he averaged 26.9 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 4.8 assists, showcasing his all-around game and making his case as one of the league's brightest stars. The MVP years. The 2018 to 2019 season was a real turning point for Giannis. He not only led the Bucks to the best record in the NBA, but also snagged the MVP award. Averaging 27.7 points, 12.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists, Giannis proved he could dominate on both ends of the floor. His blend of size, skill, and athleticism was something the NBA had never seen before. Giannis's MVP year was a culmination of years of hard work. He had evolved from a raw prospect to a legitimate MVP candidate in just a few seasons. The sky seemed to be the limit for the Greek freak. The 2021 NBA Championship. After years of promise and near misses, Giannis finally reached the pinnacle of the NBA in 2021. In one of the most dominant finals performances in NBA history, Giannis led the Bucks to their first championship in 50 years, and he did it in unforgettable fashion. Giannis scored 50 points in Game 6 of the NBA Finals, leading the Bucks to a 105-98 victory over the Phoenix Suns. He was named Finals MVP, and in that moment, Giannis solidified his legacy as one of the game's greats. Giannis's performance in the finals was historic. He not only showed his scoring ability, but also his resilience, leadership, and basketball IQ. He overcame criticism of his past playoff performances and delivered on the grandest stage. Legacy and future. Giannis Antetokounmpo's legacy is already cemented as one of the NBA's most influential and accomplished players. His rise from humble beginnings to NBA champion, multiple-time MVP, and one of the most versatile players ever to grace the court has inspired millions. But for Giannis, the journey is far from over. Despite all his achievements, Giannis continues to strive for more. Whether it's adding to his MVP tally or competing for more championships, the Greek Freak's determination shows no signs of slowing down. Giannis Antetokounmpo's journey is a story of hard work, determination, and relentless dedication. From a young boy playing basketball in a Greek neighborhood to becoming an NBA Finals MVP, Giannis has shown that with the right mindset, anything is possible. And with the way he's playing, who knows just how much more he'll achieve. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the incredible career of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content. Until next time, keep pushing the limits, and we'll see you on the court.